Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. We are back here in the Ragged Flagon. And we need to go and meet Carlisle at the Standing Stone outside of Riften. I'm sure she said the southeast gate, and it says the southwest gate there. Yeah. Right, so before we do anything, we shall go to do the shill job, which is plant the stolen garden in Valandor's house. I think we can do that pretty easily. We do love getting people arrested.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Alright, let's go back to Riften. Should be a simple enough job, I believe. I still don't know where Janassa's gone. A bit worried. I mean, she does tend to do this a lot. Like, she'll just wander off, and then about 10 minutes later, she'll just reappear for no reason. So I'm not going to panic too much. I feel like at any point she's just going to reappear next to me, which is totally cool. Who is that? Why are you sneaking? Why is there a Riften guard sneaking around? What's he doing? Hey, why are you? What?
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude.
What? Okay, I don't know what that guy was doing. It looked a bit suspicious, but we'll move on. Hello, Valandor.
Trees. Beautiful here. Reminds me of
There's Janassa. Just gonna pop this stolen garnet into this chest. Stolen garnet, store. Good to see you, sir. I was just doing a little house visit, making sure that you're okay. It's just a standard wellness check from the Riften government. You know, as with my role as a Thane, I do feel like the health and safety and well-being of all the citizens of Riften is paramount. Honestly, so yeah, take care of yourself. I'm sure that sounded convincing, right? I think so. I definitely think so. Right, so we'll give the good news to Vex then.
Pull up a seat.
Well,
Complete the shield job.
oh, you're back?
Bada boom, bada boom.
Got more than you can handle.
Tell me the sweep jobs.
One of the quickest, if you're interested. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Good. Here's what you need to do.
Where am I sweeping from today? Sweep job.
Good news, I
Greymane in... Oh, not House Greymane. To be fair, Greymane's easy. Because it'll still count, won't it? It'll still count. Cool. That's good stuff. Right, so we need to go do this. Trinity restored. Meet Carlisle at the Standing Stone outside the southwest gate of Riften, allegedly. I'm still convinced that she said southeast. I could be very wrong, but... Okay. So the Standing Stone... we've probably found that Standing Stone already, have we? Have we? Yeah, we have. Nightingale Hall. I believe we did find that place, didn't we? Yeah, pretty sure we did. Well, we'll do the noble thing and walk over there. Just feels right, doesn't it? Just wander through the marketplace. Why am I being told to go through the Blackbriar Meadery?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
What?
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Are you drinking? You know what? I don't really care. I actually don't care. Note from Maven. In Darin, if you ever dare to create arbitrary rules on my behalf again without involving me first, I'll have Maul personally show you what your insides look like. I trust that we're clear on this issue, and now I won't have to mention it again, Maven. Maven does not like to be trifled with, clearly. Right. I'm still not sure why we're going through here. This might be just a quick way out of Riften, I guess. I think it is, actually. Yeah, pretty much is. From deepest fathoms. I think this is where our fishing jobs are as well. Our fishing.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
Cool. I just need a way to actually get to the course now. I think we might have to swim. God forbid. Ah, it's shallow. It's shallow anyway. It's fine. She did say outside the southwest gate, and I proceeded to not take the southwest gate, so... Although... I think through here is where she intended us to go. Where is it? Where is it? It's up there. I can see it. It's flying around. Do you want to fight? Quick save. Seriously, do you want a fight? If you wish a fight, I will have you a fight. If you don't wish a fight, please leave. And stop ominously hovering above me. I will get to killing you guys eventually, I'm telling you. You watch yourself. Maybe if I stand around Carlia, she'll actually... Oh, and Brynjolf as well. They might actually join in the fight against the dragon. If the dragon does want to fight. Oh my god. What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind.
How did you cut this
We've
place
come
in?
to seek the edge we need to defeat
Must have had some
Mercer
tools.
Frey.
What kind of an
If
edge?
you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Follow Carlia. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What is their
The
purpose?
Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
I wonder if the Trinity is going to be me, Carlia, and Brynjolf at the end of all this. That would be cool. Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I'd never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild
You're
contract.
closer to understanding than you realise. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high.
Oh, a bad kind
Whether
of payment.
you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences
interesting.
us.
Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows.
We should find her and have a
Return
word.
certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Okay, am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes.
Hey,
This way, please. It's just
nothing
ahead.
else. Okay,
Please,
well, let's go,
keep
guys.
Following.
Lead the way, Carlia. Lead the way.
I'm just as puzzled as you, lad.
You're telling me. So I think this was locked last time, Nightingale Hall, wasn't it? I'm like 90% sure it was. Either that or there was nothing in here. Right, yeah, this is
So this is Nightingale Hall.
I
ominous.
heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
What's wrong,
Oops.
Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest. I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
It's nothing personal, just business. I didn't mean to run into Carlisle there, by the way. I was trying to figure out what the walk
This
toggle
is
was, and I just
Nightingale
sprint
Hall.
by accident. Pretty
You're
much
the
standard.
first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century.
Well, do I feel special?
If you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin
Nightingale
the oath.
armor. Ooh. Activate the armor stone.
The Mercer's still out there. Let's get the show on the road.
Interesting.
Damn, it's quite a sight.
Don't know, it's not that visually impressive, you know, so I would...
You're hesitant to go in. What's troubling you?
What happened to capturing Mercer alive?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus' memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken.
Very fair point. I tell you what, I do feel special. Like, I was hit by poison, which it took Carlisle about a year to properly concoct. And I'm one of the first uninitiated to step foot in this hall in centuries, in over a century as well. Very special.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
That it is. Nightingale armor stone. Oh, equip the Nightingale armor. This is going to be different for me. So, armor, boots, gloves, and hood. So, increase your stamina by 40 points, frost resistance by 50%, wear is muffled and moves silently. They're very good. Lockpicking is 25% easier, one-handed attacks do 25% more damage, and illusion spells cost 70% less to cast. That is a great set of armor, by the way. Hell of a set of armor. Like, if the Daedric Mail wasn't so goddamn good, I'd be highly tempted to use this. I mean, I don't know if it's upgradable, but it still won't be as good as the it still won't be as good as the whatchamacallit, Daedric stuff. That's a really nice set of armor, though. That's a sweet looking set of armor. The amulet actually works as well. The gold amulet actually works so well with that. Don't mind me, just off on an explore. Another Red Kitchen Reader book. That's strange. Should increase our lockpicking. It does indeed. Nice. Grab that. Glad I came in here now. So this is where we were. This way, though, it's got dummies. For some reason I saw Mercer Frey's face briefly in that dummy, I don't know why. I think I just really want to kill him. Really want to kill him. Be fun. Be fun and justified.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Right.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
Not
If
really.
it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Absolutely. Yes, I'm ready. I say I'm not sure I understand the
By
terms.
transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild.
And in return?
In return, you will be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
There's no going back?
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do
Good.
it. Let us
After
get the
I
powers of
open the gate,
Nocturnal behind
please
us.
stand on the western circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Yeah, Carlisle has been nothing but trustworthy so
The
far,
oath
so
is complete.
I don't see why we shouldn't. You can use this. Only Carlisle can use this legendary chain. There we are.
Time's wasting. And Mercer's still
So I need
out
to stand on the western glyph. Okay, I'll stand here. This does look grand. Janastra, I don't think you should be here, but you know what? I could never say no to you. So you just stand right there.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlisle. I was wondering when
Oh.
I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlisle. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlisle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercy's demise exceeds my craving for both.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Good times.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Nocturnal has spoken. There we go. So we are officially the Nightingale Trinity once again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more.
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without two keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton
key, we knew it.
By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
The guild should possess the item.
Although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild.
Fair enough.
As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful
We are
owner.
reverse thieves. Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Okay. Brynjolf, what do you need, sir?
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Oh. Why tell this to me?
Carlisle and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves.
It's a big responsibility. Yeah, me, what about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Fair enough, that's respectable. I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details.
Good stuff.
Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
So we kill Mercer, we become leader of the Thieves Guild. Let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand.
Right.
Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye. And some of what Karlaya said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Do you think we stand a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path.
No, she could have
Besides,
done
I'd
something
rather die
to us
with
by
some of
now, I
Mercer's
think.
blood on
Especially
my
with us in
blade
here.
And spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Cool.
Until next we meet, man.
So that's that for Brynjolf's convo. Can we speak to Karlaya at all before we leave? I don't feel stronger, I'll
With the
say that.
skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts.
But she spoke to us.
You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal. In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned.
Then Nocturnal's angry at us?
If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Certainly hope so. May I ever return to Nightingale Hall?
Yes. Now that you're a Nightingale, you may consider this your home. You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well.
Good stuff. Okie dokie then, I think on that note guys, we shall end this episode here, and next episode I'd say there's a decent chance that we will be going off to Erkenthand and attempting to get the eyes of the Falmer before Mercer Frey gets them, or at least keep them where they are. And yeah, we can't let him have the skeleton key of Nocturnal either, because that would be a disaster. Yeah, so on that note guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of Skyrim. Have a wonderful day guys. Bye bye.